Well, being a card nerd, especially vintage, the first thing I notice when I look at is the surface. I'm like, man, that's what they're supposed to look like. Yeah, so the checklist, I mean, it's just the centering. That's the worst flaw on that. It's a near mint card. That's a 7. Unfortunately, if it'd been a little more centered, it would definitely be higher.
That's sick. We'll take 7s.
Oh, absolutely.
Cards that are almost twice my age.
Same with this one as far as condition. I mean, it's everything you want to see on these. It's just the centering again. This centering's a little bit better.
I just laugh at the position with the name. Graphic design wasn't a thing back then.
Was not the priority, that's for sure. You could at least put the position different color or something. I think this one may have a shot at an 8. I'd have to measure that one just to double check, to get the ruler out. But it is a really, really clean card. Yeah, I think that's going to be an 8 right there. Now, aren't you glad you don't wear the, what do they call these?
It's like the trash bag stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know what it's called either, but yeah.
This late 60s, early 70s wearing those, like, oh.
And so I have to wear long sleeves because when I had Tommy John back in 2013, I have this bubble in my forearm now. So it tips my pitches.
Oh.
So I have to wear long sleeves. So if I had to wear those long sleeves, I would die in the Philly heat.
Yeah. That's interesting. I didn't realize, but yeah, it would tip them off, wouldn't
when
it?
I hold my change up, it pops out.
Yeah. So this one's got, I think we talked about it a little bit when we were ripping the packs, but it's got a blister right here on the surface. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
And if we were to, we're not going to, but if we were to cut that open, it's going to be a foreign object that was in there when they.
So like a piece of dust or something.
A lot of times it's like almost like a plastic material. When this offset printing, they'd have like a plastic printing plate basically.
Okay.
There was a part of it. So you see a lot of times you'll see little pieces of plastic in there.
Gotcha.
But it could also be from something else. But so yeah, I mean, so that would put the card, it's going to be no better than a 6. So I would actually call this one a 6. A little nuxy. This one has a little dimple, as you can see here in the surface. Yeah, this one's going to be a 6 as well because of the dimple, and then as we can see on the edge, it's got a ding on the edge. A ding, but it's not it wasn't damaged, but it was damaged in production, so it's a production
or
flaw.
Shipping when the package is
Could have been.
That's
awesome. Very cool.
That is.
Yeah, it's not every day you get to open vintage packs.
No, that's sick.